Hello everyone, and today I'm going to give you a quick tour of Mrkt POS by Illuminate. It's a very simple, very easy to use point of sale system that's sure to get your business up and running in no time. And just to show you how easy it is, I have my iPad set up over here. On the bottom corner of the screen you can follow along what I'm doing. There's also a Star Mrkt cash store set up here. We can support different configurations of hardware, but starting off with this one because it's simple and very easy to use. To get started, all you have to do is install the app on your iPad device. The setup process is a breeze. Once you start the app, as you can see on the screen right now, it'll bring you to the welcome screen. And all you have to do is click next, and it's going to ask you to scan the QR code. This QR code is provided when you first sign up with us. So you quickly click yes. I'm going to allow to use the camera. I'm going to sign here to scan the QR code, and there we go. And that is hard as it gets to set up. Now your POS terminal has been configured, connected to the back end, and everything is working out of the box for you. Once you are done, you click done, and you can immediately log in. So I'm going to log in as the cashier for the day, so I'm going to POS guy number 1 here, and I'm going to put in my password, which is super strong. So right away it will start to synchronize any products. The app works both online and offline, so at this point what it will do is download all the products and information onto the iPad, so just in case you lose Wi-Fi you can still continue to go on with your business. At the start of your day you would start with how much is in the cash drawer at the moment, so the starting float. So here I'm going to put in $50, and I'm going to set the opening flow, and of course I can add in other notes. So right away I'm immediately brought into the main screen. I can see my product categories along the top. Along the bottom I can see various bundles, promotions that are running on the business, and add those in directly. And just to show you how easy it is, I'm going to go through and do a checkout. But first, you'll notice that the printer icon on the top right hand side is marked with a red. I have to connect my printer. It's very easy. I've actually added the Star M-Pop as one of the devices that are being supported. And very shortly on the top right hand side you'll see that the icon will go from the red dash to being connected. So now the printer is connected. So that's how hard it is to connect your printer. As you can see, it's very simple. Now to do your checkout, I click on, for example, teas. I see my products here as a list. I can switch between my categories on the left side here. I can switch between single bundles, but I'll go ahead and click on peppermint tea. I can do a checkout right away. I can cancel or void the transaction. I'm going to go ahead and check out. Immediately you're brought into the checkout screen here. If your terminal has been configured with other currencies, you'll get them right here, for example. And right now I'm operating in USD, but we're supporting, of course, dirhams and Kuwaiti dinar for my cash point of sale setup at the moment. Cash, credit card, any payment tenders you want to set up, set them up in advance. That's the whole purpose of using the QR code to check out. For example, I'll do $20 here and check out. And that's all it takes to check out. Cash drawer will open, and you can go ahead. To save paper, I've disabled the receipt printer, but you can choose to keep it on. So in this case, I'll print off the receipt, and here you go. And that's all it takes. So the receipt is now being printed. I'll click done. There's also a whole host of other features in here. So for example, if I click into orders, I can see previous orders. Here's our order that we just completed. And I can see there's peppermint tea that was ordered. I can tap the bottom button there, and with one touch I can reorder the items that were in the shopping cart, as well as I can add customers. It's fully connected to the Rise CRM system. So for example, I can select a customer, like for example Mr. David Test here, and I can see his details. If I view his profile, I can see his orders, his spend, what are his top most bought products. I can add notes, change his contact information. So all of it is pretty well connected to your CRM, so you can always track how your customers are spending across the board. And that is how hard it is to get going with Mrkt POS. As you can see, it's a very simple, very easy to use product. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and more than happy to help.